Ahoy! Wekwane! Wekwane!
Okay. This is my brother Garrett.
Hi, Jim. Hi, brother Garrett.
Very nice to meet you. And then
What's your
this
name?
is another guy that works for me.
Willis.
I'm Rylan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Dude, you do got some cool stuff.
I do wedding photo shoots out the back. I was using the rolls because you just throw a drop sheet in the back of the rolls, and the bride and groom get in there. Photos.
Like, what was the story on it? You said it was sitting in a shop and someone
In a
broke.
new shop, you get a mirror bag replaced in the front of it and something else done to it. I don't know whether they pissed the guys off at the shop or they just went back and vandalized the car and claimed insurance on it.
You know, this is the first time I've ever been up and close with one.
The guy told me the windows, because they're bulletproof windows in this thing.
It's bulletproof?
Wait, what?
Bulletproof.
Windows are bulletproof?
They're bulletproof. The Rolls-Royce Phantom has bulletproof windows.
They must be thinking the people are going to buy them are going to get shot at.
Yeah.
It looks like a bear got in here and attacked it.
Oh, it's a big girl.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Not as big as Rylan's girlfriend, but it's still pretty good size.
Why is he always got to be roasting you, Rylan?
Gotta keep her out of this conversation. Okay, sorry. We get this bad girl running though, I'll let you take her out, you know?
All right.
Aren't they like almost 600 horsepower or something?
It's a V12 turbocharged, supercharged engine.
Is supercharged?
Yeah, I believe it's supercharged.
Really?
Yeah, V12.
Oh, dude. That's a big old motor.
You know what the catalytic converters are worth on it? 10 grand.
Seriously?
What?
$10,000. You see this grill?
Yeah.
11.
Oh my god.
11,000 for the grill?
Yeah.
Holy.
You said you were bringing the key and gas?
Oh, dude. Freaking knocked out the odometer, too. Oh, they did. Oh, that sucks. This was 100% a mad girlfriend. The guy who owned this cheated with probably like an entire cheerleading squad or something. So he charged the battery, so some of the stuff in here works, but whoever got in here, they absolutely destroyed this car. Did any of the lights come on?
Are you going to drive it on?
I was trying to, but I don't think it's gonna go very far. I can't even figure out where the key goes. Okay, load me up, boys. We're taking her home. Guys, we could say it's broken, but we're not gonna say that. We're just gonna say it's lowered. I thought maybe the trailer was too big, but now looking at it, I bet you the trailer's about the perfect length.
Well, that thing weighs, I think it weighs 8 tons. Or maybe more, maybe 14,000 pounds.
We're gonna burn up our winch. You know, we might have way more trouble trying to get this thing on the trailer than we thought.
I have a feeling.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's an adventure, so why don't we buy it anyway? That way we have the adventure.
I mean, we already bought it.
Oh yeah, we already bought it. We're buying it. It's ours.
Like I said to you, there was a scrapyard in Dallas wanted to buy it and part it out. I said, I'm not selling it for parts.
I got to get it back on the road.
Like you fix that car up, and I guesstimated for me to do it, and I'm a body guy, with new leather interior because it's a special hide inside. It was going to cost me probably 20 grand to put her back on the road.
Really?
Yeah, so 30, I paid 38 for it, so 38 and 20 is 58. The white one I paid 119 I paid for the white one.
The biggest thing I want to figure out is I want to try to get it started. That's my biggest thing. Is I want to get a key for it, and then apparently to get a key, you got to get a body control module, and then.
Oh my god, there it is.
Weston, good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Hey, I told you we make YouTube videos. Is it okay if we film around the car?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. This is my brother Garrett.
Hi, Jim. Hi, brother Garrett.
Very nice to meet you.
And then
What's your
this
name?
is another guy that works for me.
Willis. I'm Rylan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Dude, you do got some cool stuff.
I do wedding photo shoots out the back. I was using the rolls because you just throw a drop sheet in the back of the rolls, and the bride and groom get in there. Photos.
Like, what was the story on it? You said it was sitting in a shop and someone
In a new
broke.
shop, you get a mirror bag replaced in the front of it and something else done to it. I don't know whether they pissed the guys off at the shop or they just went back and vandalized the car and claimed insurance on it.
You know, this is the first time I've ever been up and close with one.
The guy told me the windows, because they're bulletproof windows in this thing.
It's bulletproof.
Wait, what?
Bulletproof.
Windows are bulletproof?
They're bulletproof. The Rolls-Royce Phantom has bulletproof windows.
They must be thinking the people are going to buy them are going to get shot at.
Yeah.
It looks like a bear got in here and attacked it.
Oh, it's a big girl.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Not as big as Rylan's girlfriend, but it's still pretty good size.
Why is he always got to be roasting you, Rylan?
Gotta keep her out of this conversation. Okay, sorry. We get this bad girl running though, I'll let you take her out, you know?
All right.
Aren't they like almost 600 horsepower?
Yeah, so 30, I paid 38 for it, so 38 and 20 is 58. The white one I paid 117, 119 I paid for the white one.
The biggest thing I want to figure out is I want to try to get it started. That's my biggest thing. Is I want to get a key for it, and then apparently to get a key, you got to get a body control module, and then it's a whole thing.
Do you have to do a blood sample or anything?
Yeah, I think fingerprint.
Yeah, fingerprint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
drug test or something.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me get you some money. I imagine you got a title around here for it.
Yes, I do, and the bill of sale for you.
So guys, in case you were wondering what it takes to buy a Rolls Royce in cash. Don't worry, a lot of these are 20s, by the way. That right there is what it takes to buy the cheapest Rolls Royce in the country. That is $30,000 in cash. Here's this for you.
Okay, thank you.
Big old vanilla envelope. You can look in there, but there's $32,000 in there.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Guess now I am the official owner of a really junky Rolls Royce, but it's gonna be beautiful. Is it off the ground? Holy sh! I think it might have done it. We're gonna have to do some wizardry to get this bad girl on.
Yeah.
And the wizardry is we'll have to take a snatch block to that side of the trailer and snatch block the whole thing out with the winch. And then once we get it to the point where the dollies are to the back of the trailer, we'll just drag it on, probably. Oh yeah, this is gonna work nice. We've got a snatch block, and with a snatch block and a winch, you do not realize all the things you can do. Did it go up with it?
I don't know.
Is it off the ground?
I don't think so, not yet.
Dude, that is heavy. Did it break it?
I think so.
We just broke one of our dollies. Look at that. That looks solid. There we go. Dude, the power of a snatch block and a winch. Oh my God. We almost got it on. And by almost, I mean not at all, but you know what we have done? We have lined it up with the trailer, which is way further than we were a minute ago. Does any of the lights work?
I think the battery might have died.
Oh, they do work.
Well, the left one is.
Yeah! Damn, we're geniuses.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I have no idea how this is working. It's been a while. I'm just gonna send it. By the way, in case you're wondering, we got here at 7 or so. It's currently 10. Really, that's not that bad. If we were stealing Rolls Royces, it'd only take us about 4 hours. This is a good time to tell you, if you like the videos, make sure you subscribe. Trying to reach 5 million subs in 2025. While he's putting the board underneath the other side of that, I had to tell you that. Yes, it's on. It's not where it needs to be yet, but it's on the trailer. This is so cool. There's a Rolls Royce on the trailer. Shout out to the guy that we bought this from. He was an absolute awesome dude. Stood out here with us half the night while we messed around getting this thing loaded. We're gonna finish dragging this thing on the rest of the way, strap it down, and get out of this guy's driveway.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Dude, look at her. 74 feet of Rolls Royce Phantom. What?
Did it get keyed?
Oh, dude, it got vandalized as shit.
Wait, we're actually doing this?
Yeah, we got a Rolls Royce, boys. I don't know what we're gonna do with it yet, but we have one. The guy told me, and I don't believe him, but this one's got bulletproof windows in it, and it is heavy as f.
Oh my gosh. God dang, I hope it runs as good as the paint does right there.
They took the umbrellas out.
Dude, I know, both umbrellas are missing. That's 2,500 we're gonna get away. 6.7 liter V12. It's missing one of its air boxes. It's missing the key. It's got a 4x4 stuffed in here for a strut. The luxury in this bad girl. Oh, shit. We have reached luxury, boys. So, Rolls-Royce, we know you guys are watching this video. And I just wanna let you put all your concerns to bed, right? We're not gonna do anything bad. We're just gonna make this the best Rolls Royce in the world. This Rolls Royce has been beaten and forgotten, and basically at this point, it's our duty to make it a good Rolls Royce. Logan?
Yes, sir.
The new Cummins, like actually the really big ones that make good power, what liters are those?
6.7.
Oh, you see that? On a serious note, we're not actually Cummins swapping it. in this episode. We actually don't know what we're gonna do with the Phantom yet, because at this exact moment, we don't even know if it runs. We don't know anything about it. We just know that someone got really mad at it and destroyed it. And basically, I think our plan is try to at least make the motor that's in it run. You guys deserve a shout out because that's impressive. Oh my God, look at all the room under here for a Cummins. Okay, where's the starter at? The starter looks new. Look at all this junk. Look at all this wiring. Guys, in case you didn't know this bad boy has a 6.7 liter V12 out of a BMW, I think, in it. Which means it's already got the right amount of liters for the motor we're gonna put in it. So guys, whenever you buy your Phantom, make sure you check the nuts that hold the control arms are tight. Because I don't know, when I bought mine, for some reason, I could just take them off my fingers. And that was really weird. So guys, in case you're wondering what happened to this bad girl, for one, it looks like it hit something really bad on this side. It hit this whole control arm off, so it's got a new control arm on it, but all of the subframe here is kind of bent. There's currently a piece of wood that's the shock. Okay, go the other way. Oh, we really don't need to explain it that much. Guys, we got some stuff to fix. I think what we'll do is tomorrow we'll get in here and we'll put some fresh batteries in it and see if we can get this bad girl jumped off and running. Guys, in case you're wondering what Rolls-Royce quality looks like, this is it.
They use Duralast batteries?
AutoZone batteries. No wonder the thing won't start. Anyway, while he's pulling the batteries out of it, we can actually, since we finally got it off the trailer, get a good look underneath the hood. Oh, dude, this Rolls-Royce is scared for its life right now. Is it going to run? No idea. Are we gonna make it run? Hell yes, we're gonna make it run. We got that key from that one guy that was a BMW key, and we actually called Rolls-Royce themselves, and guess how much this key was? $1,600 for this thing. That's how much, just for the key. If we can't make the V12 run, it's gonna be a damn shame, but I have a feeling we know what's gonna go in there after that. Now, Cummins are really, really long. That's their issue, right? I'm actually thinking Rolls-Royce accidentally designed this thing to be Cummins swapped. Turbo can sit like right over here. You see this right here? This is a 6.7 liter Cummins. And it is precisely about 34 by 28. That's how much room we need in the Rolls-Royce to Cummins swap. Oh, dude, it's meant to be. 34 is right there. 28 inches right there with the turbo. We're golden. Now, all we gotta figure out is when we do this, how to put 2 turbos in it for one, and how to make the air conditioner work. That's the 2 most important things.
I like how we're starting to see if the Cummins will fit in it before we even know if it runs or not.
Be a shame if it didn't run. I get under here, I see more room for activities. Plenty of room for a 12 valve or a 6.7 Cummins. I see plenty of room for awesome things to happen. I actually haven't seen anything to indicate that we can't get it to run. All right, guys, here's the official time. We're getting ready to see if the motor's locked up on our Rolls Royce. Please be locked up. Oh, it might be. I was joking. Dude, I think it's actually locked up. What this means is if this Rolls Royce motor's locked up, for one, that's really, really sad because I want to drive this thing. But for two, it means we would be forced to have to do something really, really cool with this car. First things first, though, let me get these spark plugs pulled out and we'll see if the motor's actually locked up or not. Guys, this is the first spark plug I've pulled out of this motor, and it is entirely just hammered in. This is what a spark plug's normally supposed to look like. This is what ours looks like. Oh, bro, that's a connecting rod. Look, the piston's gone.
What's the washer just sitting there?
Wait, what is that? It's in there upside down. What the f? I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's the piston. Yeah, it's junk. It is absolutely junk. Look at this. So right there's a spark plug hole.
Oh my.
That means this V12 is absolutely garbage. Which also means I want to introduce you to the first ever Cummins swapped Rolls Royce. It's official. We are going to build a Cummins swapped Rolls Royce Phantom. It's just been decided. Gary, go get Garrett and don't tell him what happened. Dude, you're not gonna believe the Rolls Royce. Is it run? Oh yeah. It's good. It's actually really, really shocking what's happened with it. Well, you got the borescope out. Well, no, we're just checking the health of everything, right? Oh. A stock motor for this, the cheapest one is $17,000.
You're kidding me.
No, $17,500 for a used one that they don't know works. So.
How much is it coming again?
We was hoping we'd have the Rolls Royce running this video, but that is definitely not gonna be happening. But don't worry, we're gonna find a Cummins motor and we are going to build the coolest Rolls Royce Phantom in the history of the world. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're trying to reach 5 million subs in 2025, and we will see you guys next week. We need to find a Cummins.
Bro. Oh my god, bruh. It's working. Oh my god, bruh. It's working. Yo, what's good, chat? Today I'm gonna be showing you how to fucking shut the fuck up. It's working. Yo, what's good, chat? Today I'm gonna be showing you how to fucking shut the fuck up.
I can't catch my breath, retracing my steps, these words left unspoken. I'm out of my head, remember you said you won't leave me broken. I don't wanna dig this up, trying to let go of us. I don't wanna care this much, but I trusted you. One night, one more night's all I need, and I just might remember the way you are. And baby, your eyes locked in mine, midnights lost in time, souls tied.
Hey, hold on, let me see. How many viewers did he have?
Okay, we should be good, chat. We should be good. We should be good. Are we back? Are we good? Is everything good, chat? Is everything good?
83.
About wrestling. I'm talking about wrestling. Calm down. Calm down. Give me this. Give me this. Yo, and Ewan, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you a...
So I'm gonna see if I find a mic.
PS1 picture.
Fire TV has so many great recommendations.
Yeah, serves up.
Oh my fucking god, shut the fuck up.
Hey, bro. All right, Chad. Should we head straight into the next segment? I can't even lie. Let's head to the next segment. You feel me?
What is
W7 no W.
So many great recommendations.
Yeah, fire.
No, we're gonna go get something to eat.
Fire TV has so many great recommendations.
Man,
Yeah,
fuck
serves up the
off.
best up.
That's why I fuck with YouTube.
I Spice Life, bet. Nah, you don't touch. I Spice Life, bet. Nah, you don't gotta say no more, gang.
Let me wait till a couple more people get in here because I have important news.
What? She's pregnant! She's pregnant!
All bad bitches to the front. All hating bitches to the back.
She's pregnant!
July 26th.
Baby shower!
We dropping Y2K.
Oh!
Y2K July 26th.
Man, say I won't hop with that.
Y2K
Man, say I won't hop with that long.
summer. We gonna be like this on tour. On tour.
No!
Everybody's laughing in my mind.
Man, say I won't hop with that.
Y2K
Man, say I won't hop with that long.
summer. We gonna be like this on tour.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Wait, what is this one?
Irem's rise wasn't your typical fairy tale. It was forged in the fires of battles and tests that pushed her to the edge. She was just a F-class hunter and faced the impossible mental domain alone.
There you go.
Ah, shit! Is this a happy day? Coño.
Why are you so getting scared every time?
Alan.
Lord, I
What the fuck?
There you go.
Trust process is crazy.
Your account, and we wanted to confirm whether this was you since the request came from a brand new IP address. Are you traveling or using a VPN to access your account?
The next step is to instill fear and panic by convincing. It's a scam method where someone will call you.
Hey, this is Marcus Lockwood contacting you from the Coinbase security team. Do I have the pleasure of speaking with John today?
This is called Coinbase calling. It's a scam method where someone will call you trying to access your Coinbase account through social engineering. They'll pretend to be customer support agents from Coinbase or Google. Then they'll try and pressure you into giving them access to your account by stealing your 2FA codes, recovery codes, and gaining remote access to your device. The first step is to build trust and establish authority. They'll tell you they're from the security team and that your account has been flagged for suspicious activity.
The reason we're contacting you today, sir, is because we received a request to change the password and email associated with your account, and we wanted to confirm whether this was you since the request came from a brand new IP address. Are you traveling or using a VPN to access your account?
The next step is to instill fear and panic by convincing you there's already an attacker inside your account. And as we speak, he's already trying to reset your login information. Luckily for you, this request was flagged by their state-of-the-art system, but now your account is frozen and needs to be verified before you use it again. From here, the methods differ. Some guys will ask you to read out a code you just received via SMS. This is a legit code from Coinbase, but once you read it out loud, the scammer will use it to reset your account or log in. Others will ask you to email a code to a specific email associated with Coinbase. This email is used to confirm your identity if you lose access to your account, and as soon as it's sent, Coinbase will be prompted to give the hackers access to your account. But what's it actually like to be called by one of these guys?
Providing that email address as well as that common password. If you had an attempt to switch the number on the account, but since the location was unusual, we're going to place that on an automatic hold.
Well, thank you, David.
What we're going to go ahead and do today is basically set you up with a temporary password for the next 48 hours while our specialists fully go over everything. And that's going to be sent to the number ending in 4155. Do you currently have access to that number?
I do.
Okay, perfect. So just let me know once you do receive that.
Okay. Oh, I got it.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. It's going to be active here for the next 1 to 2 minutes. What I'm going to go ahead and do as well is update the API key on the account just to ensure even more safety.
Good. Thank you.
And
for
while I
updating
do that,
the
may I
API.
ask, how's your day today?
Very well. You?
It's going good. It's a nice day. All right, let me go ahead and process this here for you. So for 48 hours, you're going to go ahead and use the password that was sent to you. And after those 48 hours are up, you'll also receive an email kind of going over the attempt as well as informing you that you are able to change your password. And this is going to be sent over to junseth@gmail.com.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So if you could, go ahead and navigate over to your phone, and you should receive the notification for account security. Did you get that?
I did.
You did it?
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay, perfect. Go ahead and tap on that, and it should say account recovery, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. You're going to want to do yes and 53. And just let me know once that's done.
Oh, I have one quick question, Caleb.
Yep. Oh, my name's Daniel.
Daniel, I'm sorry. What's your last name?
Fowler.
Daniel. Does your mother know that you scam people for a living?
I don't know.
Calling them, trying to change their passwords. You know, you don't work for Google. Google doesn't have my info.
If you'd like, I can go ahead and shoot you over an email kind of confirming.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Send me an email, Daniel, please.
Sure. It'll be directly from a Google domain as well. So
Oh,
you can
wow.
just go ahead.
You're going to spoof it, huh?
There's no way to spoof at google.com.
You can't spoof a header?
Due to Google owning it.
Daniel, you're an evil person. Your mom is disappointed.
I made $100,000 yesterday.
You made $100,000, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
From old people or from whom?
No, he was like 40.
One guy who was 40. Are you a fag?
I'm not a fag.
No.
Actually, I just got my dick sucked before this call.
By a guy?
Today I'm thinking I want to make around like 60K today.
Daniel, where do you live? You live in America?
Of course.
Yeah? Out in California?
Yep.
Nah, where in California? San Francisco?
Yep.
You just saying yes to shit?
What's up?
You just saying yes to shit?
No, I'm not actually. You're actually guessing.
How do I get this job? I want this job.
It's honestly not that bad. It's like social engineering, you know? You just kind of just call and, you know. So like, for example, like you have money in crypto, right?
I would never answer that.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I already know that you do.
Okay.
So that's the nice part about it. Like, it's kind of like you know who has money in crypto, right? You ring them up, and once you hack their Gmail, you can literally just log into, because you think they're Google authenticators and stuff, you can log into Coinbase, Kraken, Gemini, all exchanges, and just send it out. Fantastic.
Yeah, but did you Did you hire yourself then, or are you working for like a company? Do you like apply for this?
No, solo. Obviously, there's no like company for hacking.
I mean, it's a crazy job, dude. You guys call me 400 times a day.
Yeah, I'll tell my friends to stop rerunning the same list. My bad. I'll like remove you from it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you do it?
Honestly, dude, I mean, like, who doesn't want to drive around McLarens and shit? Like I literally just got a McLaren. Like, it's like at a young, I'm not gonna say my exact age, but I'm young. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
Are you really making $100,000 a day?
No, not $100,000 a day.
How much you actually make?
I made 10K yesterday. Day before that, I made 105, which was very nice. So, like, I'm consistently, I think, 10K a day. Like,
So you're making $300,000 a month.
Yeah,
3.4.
but not including, like, let's say I get a big hit one day, obviously that adds on. So, like, some days will be like 40, 50K.
But when you say make, you mean like you're taking that much out of someone's account and putting it into yours.
But it's all crypto, though.
Bitcoin, Ethereum, majority. What's
Depends on the type of. For example, we just hit something the other day. It was like 900K. I only got like 100K from it because so many of my friends had to help me.
900K.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous how like people just give up their seed phrases and just like I don't know, like how are you that into crypto, right? Know how like everything works. You obviously invest massive amounts of money into it, and they still give up codes, seed phrases, all that. Like what?
How in the fuck, man?
And you'd be surprised, man. There's like infinite of these people, just stupid people, like infinite.
Hey kid, you wanna know where I got all this Aura? Well, it's all thanks to the sponsor of today's video, Aura. You ever just check your bank account and realize someone in Ohio just bought 17 PlayStation, and they'll let you try it out for free for 14 days. Thank you, Aura, for sponsoring this video.
Okay, how do you cash out? Because that seems like the hardest part. Yeah.
No, it's not hard at all. Oh, you mean to like get into actual money?
Yeah. How do you buy a McLaren with your crypto?
Oh, well, first off, a lot of like people that I know in like real life, they'll literally accept crypto for cars. So a lot of the stuff I can simply just buy in crypto. I also have people that I can like send them crypto and they'll just like give me cash or sell me or whatever.
Are you not mixing?
Am I not? What do you mean, like cleaning it?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I'm cleaning it. Swap over to XMR first, hold that XMR in a new wallet for like 2 days, like a fresh wallet on a different device. And
So you
then
get the inputs.
swap whatever coin after that.
So your outputs are different than your inputs.
Yeah, but I am curious because this is like new data, so I'm kind of curious. I obviously can't do anything now because this is all social engineering attacks. But like I'm curious, how much do you have so I can tell my friends to see how good this data is?
I won't say.
No, like we can't hack you.
His data's
you.
You can't hack me because it's social engineering, but your friend's data's good.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, dude. We got into a 1.2 mil Swan DC the other day. It's currently on a 3-day wait, so we're waiting for that to unlock, and then we'll get a nice little. Dude, my friend called up on some old guy in his CD. This was his first call of the day. He called up. The guy had 555K in his Coinbase, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said that he was gonna get him to vault Bitcoin to like place it in CD Vault, and he literally texted him the address and said, yeah, this is Coinbase Vault. And the guy sent over 555K by himself. Like, what? Why would you do that? That's ridiculous.
Holy
My friend
shit.
got paid 500K yesterday.
So if you get it, you get it. Like if you're the one that gets the withdrawal, you get it.
Well, no, like I'm doing my friend's data, so it's like 50-50. So whatever I'll give him 50%.
Oh, I get it. So your friend is giving you guys the list. He gives you the program. He does the calls. And then if you guys get it, he gets 50%. You get 50%.
Yeah, but it's kind of like annoying though, like sitting here and calling. But it's fun once you start getting like on a streak. Like for example, like yesterday I hit like 4 Gmails like in a row. You get like a little ego boost because you're just smacking them back to back to back.
How many calls a day?
It's a good question. I don't know. I like to start, like I wake up, I go drop off my girlfriend stuff at home. And then I like to start and just pretty much call till like 7 or 8 p.m. and then I stop. Like 8 to 9 actually, EST, because that's kind of when a lot of people are off work around like 6, so it's nice around like that time.
Interesting.
But like, it's honestly like, I don't know, it's not that hard. It's like, we don't think of it like it's real life, you know, it's almost like a video game.
You know, bro, you know what though? You're what are you, 23, 24?
No, I'm way younger.
Dude, this is going to land you in prison. So hard.
But that's the thing though, like, first of all, the punishment for this type of thing, since it's a social engineering attack, the victim is willingly giving up everything. You know what I mean? He's the one giving you the codes, he's the one doing everything. The sentences are very relaxed for this type of stuff. It's going to be like 2 years or less.
But you're going to lose all the crypto. You're going to lose your car, you're going to lose your house, you're going to lose everything.
Of course, I have everything hidden. I have multiple treasures, multiple ledgers. I have ledgers buried with like a few 100K in them. No matter what, like my friend, he went to jail for 3 years he did a SIM swap for like 1.4 mil. So he went to jail and they only confiscated 300K of it. So he still is a millionaire and he's out right now and he's a millionaire. He did this a few years back.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have friends with like genuinely $10 to $40 million.
So you guys don't
like 16-year-olds.
You don't care if you go to jail because you come out.
I don't care. It's that it doesn't happen. Like no one gets arrested.
But I mean, like, let's say you get arrested. You don't care because you come out a few years later. You have stuff hidden. That's crazy.
Yeah, but to be honest, we do everything correctly to not get arrested. Like it's almost like there's no consequences.
It's nuts.
The money is gone, and then you don't like buy anything with it directly.
We bought a McLaren.
Cash out through any exchange, so it's kind of like hard to like even like track us at all. Like on my phone wallet right now. Here, let me load it up. I have on my phone Exodus. I have 107K in Bitcoin, 1.7 coins.
Fuck.
So it's like it's fun.
And the McLaren dealer takes Bitcoin?
No, obviously it's from private sellers. Like I have like rich people that I know that I just give them money and they'll literally like privately sell me the car.
It's crazy, man. So okay, well that makes sense. So you have other stuff on the side then that you must do. That's fucking crazy.
Front for everything. Yeah, I do like legal stuff as well. Like I have like small legal side hustles, like businesses and shit that I can like funnel through, you know, and like make everything just seem like I'm like if you were to see me in real life, I look like a regular child. Just a regular, normal kid, like going to school, you know what I mean? Like with my backpack and shit. Like you would never expect that this kid is stealing millions of dollars online.
Fucking live with your parents? You can't because you're a McLaren. No way.
Well, next year I'm thinking about getting a penthouse, so I'm excited for that. That's when school starts back up, because now it's summer. So this summer my goal is 1 to 2 mil. That's my goal this summer.
How many of your friends do this?
We have our small group where I'm not personally a millionaire. I have like high 6 figures, but I have friends, yeah. Like most of my friends have like around like 10 or something, they're like all like millionaires. And we all just do fun shit. Like for example, 2 weeks ago, we went to a club in LA, dropped like 130K on bottles. just like stupid shit.
Wow.
And then got like signs and shit. It was fun.
My friend, this is interesting to me. I'm older, so your generation has a contingent of people that are literally, I imagine your friend is a programmer. Y'all are getting lists. I don't know where you get them, probably from the dark web. And you're making calls, running your own script, and social engineering to get people to give you their shit.
Yeah. I have like a developer. We just pay him, I think like $1,000, and he sets up the bot for us, and it just like auto calls for active, because cold calling is so annoying. You have to sit there, no one picks up. It's like you sit there for hours, you're not getting any pickups. It's like insane. And then, but with this active, it's so much better because when they press 1, you kind of know that they're a retard. So you just call them up and they fall for it.
Yeah, I will say this is the cleverest one I've ever received. These calls asking for me to tell you whether I'm hacked or not.
Dude, we are the best of the best. There's a lot of people that do what we do, but they don't do it to the extent that we do it.
Okay, so like, let's say you get 10 people to hit 1. How many of them give you money?
Majority.
Fuck.
Because a lot of the times, right, well, let's say I hack a Gmail, sometimes they just don't have their Google Authenticator synced, so we can't log into any exchanges. So I'll go through their Google Photos, look for seeds. Like, for example, yesterday, I hacked a Gmail, and I went through his Google Photos, I found his ledger seed. I just simply sent out, it was like $30K in XRP. And then I split that with my friend.
But you gotta hold that, because that's hard. It's hard to get rid of XRP off exchange.
Yeah, I mean, it was taken directly out of his ledger, so.
So you just have a ledger there that you're using to load up if you find a seed phrase.
You don't even need a ledger to load up a seed phrase.
I suppose that's true. You're using Sparrow?
You know what Trust Wallet is?
Yeah.
You know what Trust Wallet is?
Oh, yeah.
Trust Wallet, Exodus, all those things you can just recover a seed phrase with. So I'll just paste it in there, click recover, bam, all the crypto just pops up, just send out.
Interesting. So when are...
It's really fun, honestly. It's like the best job. I agree, though, it is fucked up. You're kind of like...
It's super fucked up, man.
Unsuspecting people into taking their money. But, like, I don't know. Like, if you can give up your seed phrase to someone over the phone like that, you don't deserve it. Like, come on, bro. Like, what?
You come from a rich family or a poor family?
Middle.
So like middle class kid.
Class. Yeah, I grew up great. I didn't have a bad childhood. I loved my childhood. I always got shit.
And yet.
Like, my first car was a Dodge Scatback that my parents bought for me.
My first car
and then
was a Plymouth Horizon with no heat or no air conditioning.
Really?
Yeah.
And then, like, I just, like, ever since I was little, like, I've always wanted, like, Ferraris and all that nice stuff, and now I can get it, you know what I mean? Now it's, like, I have fun. It's kind of like I have no stress at all. It's, like, ultimate freedom. Like, if I go to the store, like, we went to Rodeo Drive, me and a few friends. My friend bought a $40,000 Louis Vuitton jacket for no reason, just for fun. He doesn't even wear it. We dropped, like, $200K at Rodeo Drive.
And when is enough for you? When are you done?
That's okay. So I hit something very, very big a few months ago. I'm not going to say the amount, but that was going to be my out. I was going to do that, and I was done. I was going to live my life. I was just going to invest. I was going to do stocks as well as trade, because I know how to day trade, and I enjoy it. It's really fun. And I really enjoy finance. So that was kind of my goal, just live off that money and turn into more money. But unfortunately, my cut was snaked by my partner. He stole my cut and deleted his account and disappeared forever. But I would say my out, he stole my cut and deleted his account and disappeared forever. But I would say my out is $4 million. I would say that's a valid amount.
So you have a partner in this, or you did? So you get $4 million. So let's say you get $2 million this summer. What, next $2 million next summer, and then you're done?
Yeah. Well, honestly, if I make $2 million this summer, then like I would hope by the end of the year that I have like $5 million, because I'm still gonna work during school time. I'll just do it when I get back from school.
No college?
In the future, I am gonna go.
So interesting, man.
I'm not a dumb kid. Like, I've always had all A's my whole life. Like, I'm in all honors classes. I'm in all advanced placement classes. You know what I mean? So, like, either way, I think, even, like, with or without this shit, I think that I will succeed in life no matter what. This is just kind of giving me a head start. Like, I just have automatic ton of money to start off with. And then, boom, I can create my own business. I can funnel it into, trading and so on, and just growing from there.
So why do you guys pick names? Like, you're the first one to call me who doesn't have 2 Bible names.
Well, people pick their own names. When I call Coinbases, I'm Eddie from Coinbase Consumer Asset Protection Line.
Okay.
But when I do Googles, I'm Daniel's Customer Care Line. Just because when we send out emails, because I can like directly send emails from Google with like case IDs and everything.
Yeah, you're using Java. You're spoofing headers.
It's not even spoofing. It's using Google Forms. It's actually like really simple, but a lot of people don't know how to do it. But in that email, like I have a pre-custom template and it says Daniel on it, so I just use that name.
Interesting. Do you have to buy the program from your friend? Yeah, the one that gives you the lists.
Oh, the one that gives me the list? No, because we're just 50-50ing them. Just splitting 50-50. Like, we'll get a bunch of good data from, like, a lot of rich investors, and then just run the bot to get active, you rate them up.
Where's this fucking source of, like, leads? That's crazy. Is he not buying from the dark web?
No. Dark web doesn't have anything. Honestly, you know, some actual, like, Chinese and Russian, like, hackers, like genuine hackers. Because we don't know how to actually, like, hack. We just know how to social engineer and, like, sim swap. Yeah, we actually have, like, hackers that we know that we, like, purchase off. So, like, for example, for, like, a really, really good database, we'll pay, like, 100 to 200K for it. And then that'll give us, like, 800K plus. You know what I mean?
You'll pay Russians in crypto.
Yep, and they'll send us it.
Do they only accept Bitcoin?
They only accept crypto. It's not just Bitcoin, some whatever ETH.
So they'll take whatever you got.
Pretty much.
It's crazy.
Like, majority of the people that do what we do have around, like, 10 to 50K because they struggle getting good targets, getting good data. Because, like, getting good databases, like the one I'm calling you on now, that's very difficult. A lot of people just have garbage data, like public data, like people, because they don't have enough money to pay for the good data.
A good database is like 200K.
Yeah, so they just run, like, garbage databases and make, like, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, you know what I mean? Like, small amounts here and there. But what we go after whales, like 500K plus. They're very doable. It's honestly not that difficult.
Of the people that hit one, is it mostly old people?
No.
Really?
Honestly, no. The guy with 30K seat yesterday, he was 30. He was, like, 35.
Oh, poor guy.
I know. But, like, how are you, like, I don't know. It's because, like, the way, because we know how to speak to people. We know what, like, drives human psychology, greed and fear. You know what I mean? So either, like, convince the target they're going to get something good, or that something bad's going to happen if they don't comply. You know what I mean?
Look, I've talked to 3 of you so far. You guys are phenomenally good. I can't even tell you, like, I know what it is, so I just, you know, like to go as far as I can down the rabbit hole. But you guys are phenomenally good at that.
Yeah, like, we do it, like, all day, every day. It's just, like, great. You just make a ton of money, and then we have fun at nighttime. We'll go out, we'll go do some fun shit, drive around cool cars, like, renting massive mansion, Airbnb, and just have fun.
You hang out together? So you actually know each other in person now?
Oh, yeah. We've all, like, been known each other since we were, like, literal children.
I just thought you meant online, but you guys actually do live near each other and stuff.
Well, yeah, we all moved to, like, LA area because we started making so much fucking money, and we want to have fun, you know? And LA is a nice, I wouldn't say it's a nice area, but if you live, obviously, in a penthouse above everyone else, it's fun. Like, my friend was paying 20K a month for his penthouse. It was beautiful. So nice. It genuinely feels like you're playing a video game. It's like Grand Theft Auto 5, but you just have unlimited money.
Right, I get it. It's a ratio, right? Calls you get to amount of money you get.
Mm-hmm. Like, if you decide to sit down and grind every day, all day, you'll make money. Like, guarantee, if you're good at what you do.
I have a sick admiration for what you're doing, despite finding it disgusting.
No, I'm not gonna lie, like, recently, because I started this when I was younger. You know, like, I had no morals to, like, guide me with this. You know what I mean? Like, this was just, like, fun and easy. But, like, now, the more that I think about it, like, last night I was thinking about it, watching a movie, like,
And? Did I lose you?
what ransomware is.
Yeah, I know what ransomware is.
Look, I have other friends that do ransomware, and that shit is very federal, though. Like, if you do ransomware, majority of them go to prison, because that's, like, actually, like, extorting a company to give you money. Like, they will track you down and find you. But with this, it's all consumers. It's individual people. You're hacking individuals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, majority of the time, it goes unreported.
Even for big amounts?
For big amounts, they report it, but what are they going to do? They're going to be like, okay, so what happened? Oh, I gave up my seed phrase to this guy who called me. And then they're just going to laugh in your face. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that makes sense. Wow. So don't do crypto lockers.
What do you mean? What's a crypto locker?
The ransomware. Don't do ransomware unless you're Russian.
No.
And you're off U.S. soil, but do social engineering if you're on U.S. soil.
100%. Social engineering is great. Also, I would say don't keep money in any exchanges. Keep your money in your Trezor or Ledger, and don't give that shit out to anyone.
And hide seed phrases in the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hide your seed phrases. But I wouldn't keep money in Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, anything. That's like, you can easily hack that shit.
That's crazy. Well, Daniel, fake name. You know my real name. Been a weird pleasure.
Yeah, it was a fun talk.
Don't know what to tell you. You should stop doing this. It's gonna get you caught.
I agree. I'm gonna hit my goal and then I'm just gonna chill and build a business. I'm gonna probably do like financial consulting or something after this.
You'll be very good at getting clients.
Yeah, 'cause I know how to speak to people. That's all I do all day, every day.
It's a lot of.
New people on the phone.
You're driven.
Yeah, it takes a lot, especially when you have days, because there's days where there's like droughts, where like I call for 7 hours a day for like 3 days straight and make $0 because everyone just tells me to fuck off when I get on the phone. But I always know when there's a storm, there's always a rainbow at the end. So I just keep it pushing. I remember I was telling my girlfriend that the other day because I went like 3 days without making any money, or I made like $3K, but that's like nothing to us. You know what I mean?
Does she know what you do?
Yeah. Which is a very big liability.
That's a liability.
But I told her when I was younger.
Oh, so you've been dating her a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like right after that, we hit it was 13 Bitcoin, the treasure seed. I wish I got paid more though. Unfortunately, I had to give my friend a larger cut because my friend wasn't home, so I'd have someone else call him because I already hacked his Gmail. Like literally 5 different people, we all set it up. So I called him for the Gmail, then my friend called him for the Kraken, hacked his Kraken, took like 2K from his Kraken, and told him that it's just placed on a 48-hour lock, blah, blah. He's gonna receive the money in 48 hours. Then my other friend called him from Swan BTC. He has $0 in his Swan, but then we tried getting his ledger or his treasure seed, and he was like, I'm never giving that up, blah, blah. And then we just kept pressing him to figure out how much he has in there and told him it was related to tax information. That's why he had to tell us, because he needed to send in his public key so we can do it for taxes and Kraken. And he sent his public key for Bitcoin so we could see all his transactions, how much he has. And we're like, oh shit, he's loaded. The next day, got my other friend a call from Treasure and we cashed out.
You called him as if you were from Trezor?
Yeah, literally called him as Treasure Support. And we had like a fake website that obviously was identical to Treasure, and he went on there and inputted his seed on there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, shit's ridiculous.
Sounds easy, man. That sounds very, very easy.
It's once you know everything you're doing, it is very easy. Once you like understand everything.
Fucking A. How old are you? 16?
Can't say that, but I am a minor.
Well, okay. When did you start doing this?
Like 13. So for what, and most of these kids that do what I do all come from Minecraft. I swear to God, there's so much Minecraft kids that like just do this shit. I don't know why. Like my friend, I have a friend who's 13 years old. I'm not really friends with him, he's a business partner. But he's 13 and he has around 8 mil right now. His parents don't know. He has $8 million and he spent around $400,000 on rare Minecraft names. So he has like Coinbase, the name Coinbase on Minecraft. He has like every single rare name. Spent 400 grand on that shit.
And he did this?
What?
He did this?
Yeah, literally, like he was like smacking like 1 mil, 2 mil, 3 mil, and he was just stacking it up. And it's like, it's almost like it's not real money. You know what I mean? He got it so easily. It's like it's not even real. He just spends it and then gets more. That's the next day.
Jesus.
Another 300K.
Jesus. All right.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna get back to calling.
Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
In 2022 Los Angeles, Jake sits quietly at his dorm room desk. He's about to make a trade that will rewrite Wall Street history. In this video, we'll break down the 3 steps this kid took to pull off the most unbelievable day trade you'll ever see. Starting with step 1, spot the winner. Jake's routine was simple. He'd spend hours at his desk, watching the stock market on one screen while playing chess or watching YouTube on the other. So how did the historical trade start? Therefore, we have to go to Discord, where Jake is part of the group with people who also love talking about stocks. They would share tips and ideas about which stocks to trade. One morning, Jake's friend dropped a message in the chat. The chat went quiet for a couple of hours, but finally, the friend posted again. Before we get to the name, what is his friend even talking about? What he basically said is that many people are betting against the stock, so if the price went up, they'd have to buy back shares, making the price rise even more. This causes a so-called short squeeze. It's when a stock blows up. Jake's friend thinks he found something similar. Jake did more research, and the deeper he looked, the more convinced he became that this stock could explode. What made him so sure about its potential? Well, he noticed momentum. The trading volume was rising, and most importantly, the stock was getting massive attention online, especially on Reddit and social media. He knew that if enough people got excited, the price could skyrocket, just like GameStop and AMC did. The stock even reached Wall Street because, on the same day, experts were set to talk about it, so Jake was eager to hear their thoughts. He watched the talk show, and to his surprise, the experts were very negative. They warned that anyone who bought this stock would lose everything. This made Jake question his decision. Was he making a huge mistake? Despite the warnings, Jake decided to ignore the experts. He was sure the stock would go up. The more he thought about it, the more obsessed he became, imagining how much money he could make. He was ready to take the risk and go after this trade. Step 2. Get money. In this part, we'll find out the name of the stock. But first, how did a 20-year-old college student with no money afford such a big trade? Sure, he could have worked some extra shifts at his local supermarket or sold some stuff on eBay. But the real solution was that Jake needed to borrow money. But who would trust a reckless college student with no real experience? Jake had big dreams of being a famous trader, but he didn't have the funds to back it up. So, he started asking brokerage companies for loans. Most of them said no, and the one who said yes didn't offer much. But Jake didn't give up. He needed more money to make his big trade work, so he turned to the people who knew him best, his friends and family. The one rule about borrowing money, Jake decided to ignore. But to be fair, his trading interest started because of a family member who showed him how to invest when he was just 11 years old. From then on, Jake loved learning about stocks. During high school, he already made $500 trading stocks, and now he wanted to make the trade of a lifetime. With the help of his family, he managed to collect $25 million to invest. Jake didn't just risk money now, he risked relationships. Now, everything depended on this one trade. With $25 million in his hands, the big question was, what stock would Jake bet all of this money on? At this point, experts were already doubting him. If this trade failed, he could lose literally everything. Jake might have been a stock market genius, but he was still a young amateur. But despite everything, Jake was confident. He truly believed in this one company, and he thought it could make him millions. So, what was the name of the company? The company hated by experts, but loved by Jake and his friends. A company that was once a popular store for bedding, kitchenware, and home decor, but things had changed. It became a meme stock, meaning that people thought they could drive up the price by creating hype. It's the stock that was involved in one of the craziest trades of all time. So it's time for you guys to learn about BBBY, short for Bed Bath & Beyond, the stock that changed Jake's life for good. But how? Therefore, we need to take a look at the final step Jake took to make this trade happen. Step 3. Trade like a god. At just 20 years old, Jake wasn't just trading stocks. He was risking everything on one massive gamble. His plan? Simple. To buy 5 million shares of BBBY at $5 each, spending all he got to claim 6% ownership of the company. And next, to hold the stock for 6 months and wait for a 30 to 40% increase to make $8 to $9 million. Enough to make a name for himself as a serious investor. But then, something happened that Jake could never have imagined. The morning after he made his investment, he woke up and casually checked the stock price. His heart started pounding. The screen showed $8.16. In less than 24 hours, the stock had jumped by 32%. Jake froze. His $25 million investment was now worth $40.8 million. This was more than he thought he'd make in 6 months, and it happened overnight. Most people would have sold instantly, but Jake wasn't like most people. He remembered his research. This wasn't just a lucky spike. He believed the stock still had room to grow, so he didn't sell, hoping this wasn't a huge mistake. The next day, the stock surged again. This time, it jumped 40%. Jake couldn't believe his eyes. His position was now worth over $57 million. In just 2 days, his money had more than doubled. Jake sat at his desk, staring at the screen. His finger hovered over the sell button. $57 million. That was more money than most people made in a lifetime. Should he cash out now, or could it go even higher? Every instinct screamed sell, but deep down, something told him to hold. So he did, not knowing what would happen the day after. On the third day, the situation changed. The stock price dropped 14% to $9.79. Jake's $57 million shrank to $49 million. He started to feel unsure. Had he made a mistake? Was this the beginning of the end? Most people would have panicked, hit sell, and gotten out before it fell further. But Jake didn't flinch. He reminded himself to stick to his $3. But Jake decided 30 cents wouldn't last forever. Timing was everything, and it was time to act. Jake decided to sell at $27 per share and to end with a final position of $135 million. Minus his initial $25 million investment, Jake had made $110 million in profit, all in less than 2 weeks. It was the trade of a lifetime. But what happened next? Jake's decision to sell wasn't just smart, it was perfect. Within days of his sale, the stock began to crash. Latecomers who bought into the hype were left holding massive losses as the price plummeted. 5 months later, the stock hit rock bottom at $1.31 per share. If Jake had stuck to his original 6-month plan, his $135 million would have shrunk to just $6.6 million. He would have lost $18 million of his original $25 million investment. So what did Wall Street think about Jake's incredible trade? People were shocked that someone so young could make such a huge profit. And it wasn't just Wall Street. Everyone in the trading world went crazy about it. Jake's story spread like wildfire. Some people thought the whole thing was too good to be true. They didn't just question the trade, they even doubted Jake's existence. There were rumors that he was a fictional character created to hype up the story. But when Jake came forward and introduced himself publicly, people started to believe that the story was real. The excitement only grew from there. Jake's success seemed like something straight out of a movie, but not all reactions were positive. Some experts didn't see Jake's trade as something to celebrate. Instead, they warned that it was an extremely risky move. They pointed out that BBBY was already a struggling company. The stock price didn't go up because the company was doing well. It went up because of the online hype, which is very unpredictable. Many experts compared this kind of trading to gambling. Sure, you might make a huge profit, but you could just as easily lose everything. It wasn't about solid investing strategies. It was about riding the wave of hype and hoping it didn't crash. So what will Jake do now after his big win? First, it's important to remember that Jake is still very young. While he's now sitting on a massive fortune, he's not letting that change his plans. He continues his studies in mathematics and economics at the University of Southern California. Some people in his situation might drop out to focus on other things, but Jake remains ambitious. Before his big trade, he started an investment fund called Freeman Capital Management LLC in Wyoming. So maybe we'll hear more about Jake's company in the future. If you want to see more videos like this, just click on the video that popped up on the screen.
This old man spent his whole life leveling up. Now, only one monster is left before he hits max level, but he's not happy. There's a problem with his system. Unlike others, he doesn't get power or rewards from leveling up. He spent his whole life working hard, killing weak monsters to level up, hoping that when he reached max level, he would finally get something good. Now he's standing in the dungeon, when suddenly a huge number of monsters appear. All the hunters panic and run away, but he doesn't move. Then, he spots a monster and rushes.
Most of the Hitman kills that
This old man spent his whole life leveling up. Now, only one monster is left before he hits max level, but he's not happy. There's a problem with his system. Unlike others, he doesn't get power or rewards from leveling up. He spent his whole life working hard, killing weak monsters to level up, hoping that when he reached max level, he would finally get something good. Now he's standing in the dungeon, when suddenly a huge number of monsters appear. All the hunters panic and run away, but he doesn't move. Then, he spots a monster and rushes straight toward it. After a tough fight, he somehow manages to kill it. He expected to hit max level and unlock something incredible. Instead, all he gets is a tiny boost in strength. Then, out of nowhere, a monster crushes him effortlessly, and he dies. But then, he reincarnates, going back to the time just before he became a hunter. He realizes what happened and quickly checks his system. Everything looks the same as before, except now a new ability has appeared called Luck, and it's showing 9,999 plus. He doesn't think much about it and heads to a dungeon to hunt. There, he finds a large group of silver slimes all together. He's shocked because these are rare monsters. In his past life, he only saw one of them once, and he couldn't even kill it. This time, he kills the silver slime and gets an S-rank weapon. Then, more and more silver slimes appear one after another, and he defeats them too, getting lots of rare items. That's when he remembers. He hasn't been home in 17 years, so he decides to go back. At home, only his sister is there. His mom is sick and in the hospital. He sells all the rare items he got and uses the money to buy a healing potion. After his mom drinks it, she recovers in just a few days. But he knows the healing potion won't last forever. It doesn't fully cure her illness. To completely heal his mom, he'll need an elixir, a unique potion that only appears on floors below the 50th floor. No one in the whole world has been able to get it yet. This old man spent his whole life leveling up. Now, only one monster is left before he hits max level, but he's not happy. There's a problem with his system. Unlike others, he doesn't get power or rewards from leveling up. He spent his whole life working hard, killing weak monsters to level up, hoping that when he reached max level, he would finally get something good. Now he's standing in the dungeon, when suddenly a huge number of monsters appear. All the hunters panic and run away, but he doesn't move. Then, he spots a monster and rushes straight toward it. After a tough fight, he somehow manages to kill it. He expected to hit max level and unlock something incredible. Instead, all he gets is a tiny boost in strength. Then, out of nowhere, a monster crushes him effortlessly, and he dies. But then, he reincarnates, going back to the time just before he became a hunter. He realizes what happened and quickly checks his system. Everything looks the same as before, except now a new ability has appeared called Luck, and it's showing 9,999 plus. He doesn't think much about it and heads to a dungeon to hunt. There, he finds a
It's good. So Roblox has these games that mimic Discord, and it's bad. It's filled to the brim with e-daters. Find your partner, give you money if you match. Meet that special someone. Helping men and women with girls and men goon addiction. That's not all. From find your slut to E6 rooms is a lot. So let's join them. And as the video goes on, they get progressively worse. So you don't want to miss it.
I'm gonna pass the phone to this nigga.
Hold on, wait, let me give you a little history lesson. Because this game isn't actually the original game. This is, and it's banned. The original game was made by Manib, one of Roblox's richest players. This is him, by the way. Yeah, don't get jealous. Who made Roblox Avatar Catalog? One of Roblox's richest players. This is him, by the way. Yeah, don't get jealous. Who made Roblox Avatar Catalog? But it was banned. Because someone was having inappropriate stages, a trend that is still going on. I haven't had a talking stage in like 2 months. I ain't gonna lie, I'm horny.
We've obviously had the problem with people being a little too young.
Let me see if the famous birthdays method work. Yeah, guys, I'm on famous birthdays, you know. It's still going on. I haven't had a talking stage in like 2 months. I ain't gonna lie, I'm horny.
We've obviously had the problem with people being a little too young.
Let me see if the famous birthdays method work. Yeah, guys, I'm on famous birthdays, you know. You know, tight shit.
Turning 20?
Turning 20, yeah. I had my eye on one guy.
Oh. Who?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Please be me.
Is it Goth Lover?
It might be Goth Lover. It might be him.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Honestly, from what I'm hearing so far, you sound cute. I'm 5'1" and Chinese, I should let you know.
What did I even just type?
2,000 years later.
Yo, 27 minutes. 27 minutes. 27 minutes. And I haven't been brought up.
This guy's had his hand out for like 20 minutes and we haven't picked him and I feel bad.
Okay, who is it? Come on up.
Oh my God! Finally, Jesus Christ! My name is Snot. I'm 19. You know, famous, rich. You know, 6'5". You know.
Okay.
You know.
All right, you got any like hobbies or like you have a job?
Yeah, I'm just just famous and stuff. I mean, I'm on famous things, you know, not flexing, but I'm famous. And stuff.
We've got Ethereal who says, "Let me in." Oh my gosh. Let's get Ethereal up here.
Okay.
Hello, Snunt. I just want to say I love your content.
I have no idea what you're talking about. If she knows about me before I know about her, that's bad. That's bad looks. That's a power dynamic.
Yeah, he's the guy on. He's the guy.
Wait. You're cutting off. You're cutting up. Oh, my God.
We're gonna try and pick a different person for you. You're 19. Is there anyone that is catching your eye?
Nah, they're kind of chopped.
Who wants to talk to this guy? To Smut. Who wants to talk to this? I'm a big fan of yours.
I can't date someone who knows me. Like that's bad. I ain't gonna lie, you sound kind of chopped. So okay, let's say we were together. How many times could I cheat on you before you were like mentally break?
Mentally break?
Yeah.
I'll probably do it to you too.
Wait, so what if I hit you because you cheated on me?
Hey, that's a yellow flag. All right, we're gonna stop right here. We don't
What?
do that here.
What's the yellow flag?
Yeah, we don't hit women. We don't do that.
We don't defend ourselves? What?
Who are you protecting yourself from? What is
She hurt my feelings, so I hurt her physically. How is that? That was that not self-defense?
Okay, mentally don't mean physically, brother. That's a red flag for
Yeah,
that.
you're not making any sense. You know? So you mean to tell me this other guy gets a 5'1" Asian baddie, and I end up with this juke bot? Are you fuck? I then waited 40 minutes, deadass. I waited 40 minutes. I joined my alt and I was tryharding, raising the girl up just so I could do this. You watch anime?
Back into it. I do. Like, I've been getting back into it lately.
Yeah, my favorite anime is My Little Sister Can't Be.
Oh, I haven't heard of that. Is it good though?
Really?
What?
All right, pal, get out of here.
What happened? This is actually my favorite anime though. If you know it, you know it. OnlyFans models ask us anything.
Girl, what's your question? You're on here.
What's a perfect job?
Oh my god.
Ask us anything.
Girl, what's your question? You're on here.
What's a perfect job?
Oh my god.
This is child.
So-
No, wait, which one of you two are the model? Which one actually does the OnlyFans?
Me.
Really? You got a Twitter?
I'm not sharing my Twitter.
Wait, what's your OF? I'll subscribe.
We're not doing subscribers because this is my incognito account.
This is your incognito account? Your incognito account where you're publicly stating that you do OF.
Yeah, because I don't want to trace back to me.
No, okay, I'll
You know?
explain it. Okay, so basically, she can't share her username on here just because this is an app mostly based around a younger audience. I know there are some 17 plus accounts, but she can't she can't, I guess, advertise those services and her account on here.
So you have morals to not tell a younger audience what your OF is, but you'll gladly tell them what you do on OF and, they can ask any questions and you'll just tell them how you spread it wide open on the internet.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
That
this is a
doesn't-
17
that doesn't
plus
make
game.
Okay, so if you know it's 17 plus, then why are you bringing up ages as if this isn't an older audience? Okay, so
It's not me.
either
I'm just-
is a younger audience and you don't want to give it out, or you're just promoting your OF to kids. There's no in between. Whimper for Robux.
You ready?
Locked in, ready?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I don't care, bro. I'm joining this. I'm joining this. Yo.
Snot?
Yeah.
Yo,
I
where you
want to
wanna-
be whimpering as a villager.
Right.
I'm gonna be talking about
Timer starts
my
in 3,
audience. Do it.
2, 1.
Good girl. Oh! I got Robux! Yo!
Oh my god.
Why did you give Robux? Yo, Clissy, I thought you gave him Robux. I thought you gave him Robux. Because I don't want to get demonetized, I gotta distort these, yeah. But you get the gist and you can hear the wet noises, but I'm gonna distort it. This is all on Roblox, by the way, that's kind of bad. What am I hearing right now? Oh my god, what am I hearing?
Him and who else? Yeah.
Yo, let's go.
Bro, what the fuck am I hearing right now? Oh my. Can I even show this on YouTube?
No, man, no, you cannot. Don't do it. Don't do it, man.
Oh my, I gotta turn down my volume. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he's dead ass stroking. Like, you can hear the wet noises and shit. He's dead ass stroking it.
Wanna be the dominant? Okay.
Who left that?
Again, no! Why do they keep doing this? Why do they never drag a girl up here, bro? I'm not saying they should do this at all, but I'm just, like, at least.
Oh my butt.
What?
That was wow. That was wow.
Stars, full stars, holy.
Jordan, you gotta be like the dominant figure in this situation.
No, Jordan, you're dominant.
I'm done with this shit, but if Manib's entire account was taken down and these people were hosting e-sex stages, what the hell was going on in Manib's game to get it taken down? He wasn't even banned, he was fucking terminated. Look, I just joined today and the first thing is Whimper Contest 10K final prize.
Oh, I've got to be brave. My family.
This entire time I've been on the 17 plus version, but let's see if the normal version is just as bad as its adult counterpart. And so far, I'm only releasing e-dating stages, which I mean, it's bad, but you know, it's Roblox. Not much you can do about it. And I haven't seen a single moaning or whimpering stage at all. And that's really good, really good. Find your freak. But it seems like all the actual freaky stuff is like behind being ID verified. And you can argue that stuff like that shouldn't be on Roblox at all. I agree, but giving people a way to do that without getting kids involved is way better than them bypassing it with kids in there. You know what I'm saying? They shoved all the freaks to their own version of the game, and you know, I don't know, give me your opinion in the comments.
This guy's actually funny as fuck.
This girl is currently showing her butt for 2,000 people in a Discord stage. In a server where they host e-sex events where over 2,000 men will sit there and watch 2 people have e-sex. No, I'm not trolling.
Yo, my hands are sticky as fuck.
And because I'm such a good content creator, I got a full interview with the people who own this Discord server. So if you want to know who this girl is and why she doesn't, or understand why this Discord server is so degenerate, then I suggest you watch the entire video. I even had 2 women quote unquote talk me through it for research.
Is your dick wet?
No, that sounds crazy, but you have to watch the video, bro. You have to watch the video. So most of you guys will already be familiar with Join the, which is known for its very bro, you have to watch the video. So most of you guys will already be familiar with this game, which is known for its very degenerate community of age players and whatnot. If I join this right now, let's just speed run how long it takes to find somebody who's like a weirdo. Wow, grown woman with a pacifier in her mouth. How old are you?
I won't tell you that.
The reason why I bring this game up is because this is where these servers are promoted. Because as you can guess, the people who play Dollhouse Roleplay are fucking weird. These people tend to have sexual kinks like age playing, which is pretending to be a child. CNC, which is consent, non-consent, which is this. Knife play and putting scars on your body. And by the way, we're talking about Roblox players. One of these servers caught my eye because of how rapidly it was growing. On the 9th of April, it had only 4,000 members, and now on the 24th, it has 26,000. So I decided to join it, and the experience was like crazy.
I'm a pedophile for a reason.
What you're looking at right now is an autistic man.
You have autism?
Yes.
He was brought up on stage to e-sex one girl.
Kick some ass.
You like that? You like that?
And twerk in front of 1,000
Come on, Matthew
people.
Bester. You dumb bitch.
Oh my god, what am I looking at? Now in this server, this is common.
Freak ass
They
niggas.
constantly ping their entire server to join these e-sex events. And they sat up there and made fun of him.
Please forgive me.
I'm your little slave.
I'm your little slave.
I'll do anything you tell me to.
He's literally
I'll
crying.
tell you anything I want you to.
What? Yo,
Are you fucking dumb?
you fucking autistic boy?
Wait, Matthew, why do you like being with this girl? What does she do for you?
She's
I'm his
cute.
mom.
And just before they dragged this autistic man up onto stage and made fun of him, they literally had an e-sex stage. This was promoted on Roblox, by the way, in case you forgot. They dragged multiple people onto the stage that have e-sex in front of thousands. But before I show you that, let me show you my first time ever joining VC in the server. When someone dragged me into a group chat in order to get quote unquote dominated. Record.
Alright. Oh, I think how many girls is it? 1.
4 girls dominating 1 guy, and it's just what way? Like they're doing what?
You'll see, you'll see.
Nah, while you spanking your shit, they gonna be like, go harder, nigga. What's my name?
Yeah.
All 4 of them at once?
Yeah, I invited you. Join up. Join the call.
Alright.
Make sure you turn off no suppression.
Me?
Yeah. Yo, Z, you gonna stay in this call?
Yes.
Who is that?
No, Z, leave. I said Z.
Oh yeah, no, Z. You gotta go, bro. You gotta go.
Alright, yeah. Alright, go ahead, bro.
9.
Hi.
You
You want your friend to be here? You want your friend to be here?
Why would I want my friend to be here?
What the fuck, nigga? Alright.
It's okay.
Am I
We'll come
supposed to
back to you
spank my shit in
later.
call with you in here listening, bro?
Alright, I'll leave out.
Yeah, you have to go.
Okay, at this point, I was nervous because I didn't know if I should clip for him or what I should do, bro. I definitely wasn't gonna put my dick out, but I didn't know if I should try to like interview them and ask why they do this or go along with it, you know?
It's not.
Hi.
Do you have your dick out?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. So what, you guys just kind of like talk me through it?
Yeah. Shut the fuck up and stop asking all these fucking questions.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay? Don't be a bad boy. Be a good boy. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Is your dick wet?
Yeah, I got lotion on it.
Okay? Joke it. I want you to joke.
No. Y'all folded. I was nervous, nigga. Like, what y'all expect me to do? What did y'all expect me to do, bro? But I was theory crafting in my room on why women.
I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. I'm actually lost for fucking words. Yo, who's watching? Yo. Oh my fucking god, wait. Hold on. I think he has more video. Let's watch this one. Yo, if you're watching the stream, can you type something? Hello. That's weird. I think somebody's watching, but
You can literally rent somebody to play Roblox with you. I'm probably not the target demographic, but for a small price, you can actually spend time with a stranger and at least pretend like you have a friend. These people all have ratings to them, and they even have ratings so people can rate their experience after they get done with their eval. I'm not buying this shit. I don't care what the title says, but one of the highest rated egos on here was so good that I had to get in contact with her. Mostly because I wanted to hear her sing, I ain't gonna lie.
Can somebody type? Can somebody please type? Man, what are you? Hello? Somebody wanna type something? Ja, men folk vil ikke skrive noe. Det er helt sjukt.
As you guys can see, she's been ordered hundreds of times. Let's listen to her voice.
Hello, I'm Evelyn, 19. I'm from Saudi Arabia. I'd love to chat with you. So hit me up, Boogie.
Instant fast out from me. I literally just said I'm not gonna hire her. So how am I gonna get her to play with me like how she's played with other YouTubers? I'm not gonna lie, I deadass stalked her and figured out her Discord. I shot her a text and now all we do is wait.
So you decided to call me in the middle of the fucking night?
Oh, I didn't.
I'm in Saudi Arabia. It's currently 2 a.m.
Well, how the f was I supposed to know that?
And why the f would you call me randomly?
Yo, I don't like your tone. What do you mean, why would I call you randomly? I just asked you if you were free and you just said, yeah. What do you mean, why would I call you randomly before I do anything?
Bitch.
You said, what? Bitch!
Yeah, that's what I thought, you fucking pussy ass bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Now I know a lot of you are confused on what just happened. Eve here has a reputation for being really mean. And I'm not going for any of that, bro.
Why am I so fucking rude?
Yeah, why are you so rude? That's a good question. Why are you so rude?
How about you shut the fuck up and mind your business? Anyways, how's your date?
You can't talk to me like how you talk to those other YouTube niggas, bro. I'm not going for none of that, bro.
You realize it was a part of the video, right?
Bro, this guy's actually funny as fuck. I'm not even gonna. I'm enjoying this
Professor,
content.
they're both twinks. Like they're both submissive men. Like I can't imagine either of those niggas like laying down some woodwork.
He's like 5'6", 5'?
You talking about Professor?
5'4", yeah.
Yeah, Professor is 5'4" and Joe, he's Asian, so he's automatically short.
You're racist.
I look so stupid, bro. Where are you? Is this you?
You didn't even pay me, bitch.
I didn't pay you. I got you eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah.
No.
I need the money now. That's how business is, motherfucker. I'll make an exception. How much is your budget?
Like 250 Robux. What more do you want from me? What? That's all I got.
Hey, this broke. I'm Girl Garden.
Hey, no, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. Hey, wait, show me. I'm gonna give you a really valuable fruit. I literally stole it from mommy.
Now you're calling me mommy.
I never called you mommy. What are we talking? What is this gaslighting? I literally stole it from mommy.
Are you a sexually frustrated degenerate?
What are you talking about? Yeah, you're paid for it.
Oh, you want to play Rivals?
Wait, if I beat you in Rivals, can we use that? I want to hear you sing first, actually.
Dude, they all say I hired the mommy to play.
Oh no, let me turn that back down. In a second, you guys will actually hear me sing, and it's so good. I even got complimented because of how good I was singing.
Yeah, look at the leaderboard.
46,000 stars. I wish I knew what that meant.
46,000 people liked me, but I'm sick now, so I don't know if it's as good.
Yo, I hate when people are genuinely talented at something, but before they show you their talent, they're like, oh yeah, no, I'm not at my best right now. Like, no, I want him to sing it, bro.
This nigga is trash.
I make some big mistakes. You only I don't care.
Like, what is going on?
Grab this one, grab it.
No, I can't sing this.
I'm gonna say to you, yeah, you better stop, you dirty little tramp, sharp teeth.
Oh my god! Why did she do that?
I made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst. One look fine, I should have known it.
Why is she good at singing?
You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive.
What the fuck is she good at singing?
No, I cannot go this far.
Oh my
That's all you're
God.
getting. This is when I'm sick.
I'm gonna give you Robux. That was so good.
Ah, thank you. But although I don't need it, you fucking.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Brokey, for the Yeah, guys, I know that.
How about you cheers?
I loved your singing, Millie. Although
What the
don't kiss
fuck?
me.
Yo, what is this game?
He's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out bed at all. It reminds me
Why the
that it's
fuck
not
is
so
she
bad.
good at
This is
singing?
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true.
Oh hell, that this nigga's trash.
I have no comments for this.
I have no idea. I don't know if this is good or not. I don't know if that was good or not. I actually kind of like that.
But you can request songs, by the way. I love.
Oh, it's me!
You gotta feel that heat. We can ride the boogie. Share that beat.
You gotta feel out here.
Boom, boom. You gotta feel that beat, and we can ride the boogie and share that beat. I wanna ride with you. Oh no! Why are people laughing at me? No, why are people laughing at me? Wait, did I win? Wait, I won? Come on, get out of here! Come on, get out of here! I'm better.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What happened?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You mean what is wrong with?
People normally compliment the other singing.
Oh, I was supposed to compliment her?
Literally crying.
How was I supposed to know that?
She was crying, you dumbass.
She cried?
She was crying and you kept screaming at her.
Little children crying is funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It sucks. You're fucking ass.
Oh! Ah, fuck, you bastard. What the?
Oh, we won.
Nice,
You're good,
nice. You just sound good, daddy.
You're good, Dad. No, why
I could have sworn you just said you're good, daddy.
You actually this sexually fresh.
I'm not sexy. Okay. They say the truth ain't pretty, but coming from that pretty mouth, the truth is fitting.
Watch me absolutely molest. What the fuck?
Change up, do that to my.
Oh, what the fuck? If you win this, you get one ada.
Every kill you get, I'll give you an ara.
See?
Wait, let me try my ara. What the fuck?
Yeah, that was not good at all.
Ara. Here, yeah, that was amazing.
What the hell? I thought you was a voice actor.
I'm fucking sick.
Baka. What are you doing, bro? Bro, I'm editing the video. Bro, get on my ear with what are you doing, bro? 100 damage? Oh my god!
Good job, Daddy.
Now we're gonna play a random horror game right here. Do you see me? Jenna, right here.
Oh, the ugly one. Yeah, I see you.
Must be uplifting me. You're such a mean person. Find the security room and answer the phone. While we look for the security room, I noticed that only 15% of you have noties on. Nigga, turn on noties right freaking now. I literally have a family to feed. So if you want us to survive, subscribe with noties on, nigga. Answer, pick up the phone.
Hello?
He is so loud.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, the power's off.
They're gonna turn me into KFC.
And what he wants to cook you, your pH balance is messed up anyway.
Chill yourself.
Okay, I just went out the room. Go out there.
Dude, where are you? I love the game. I love the game. I love the game.
Well, let's watch some Predators. Yo, chat! Somebody type!
So guys, right now I'm currently shivering in my timbers. This right here is the scare. I recently made a video exposing one of Roblox's worst predators, and you would presume that exposing a predator would give me praise and not hate. But accidentally, I enraged the entire community of women who age play and the men who extort those age players. And I've gotten numerous threats, hate comments, and blah 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 blah. Bro needs money for the bills. The video isn't monetized. I didn't expose a predator for money. When I saw that yellow dollar sign, I didn't give a fuck. I exposed him because he is still actively finding new victims. And people are talking about, I don't want to hear about Soul again. We've already heard about this guy. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. The community is sick of being forced to hear Soul's name 24/7 because they know what it is every time. They should deactivate and ban his accounts. Duh, nigga, we know that.
No shit, Sherlock.
I'm just going to assume that he's a child and he doesn't know what he's talking about. There were so many comments on that video talking about we don't care, saying that what he did wasn't that bad. And now let's go on TikTok. You guys are already familiar with this page. This is Soul's ex-girlfriend. And for reference, Soul is 20 and she is 4 years younger than Soul. You can do the math in your head. And by the way, her new boyfriend, Vevzy, is another predator who's around 20, 21, mid-20s. We don't have a confirmed age yet. But she posted this video on TikTok saying, yo, that's crazy. I got posted on YouTube. And the comments are just obsessed, typical snut. They're obsessed with you. 4 to 5 years is not that deep. Leave them alone. Oh shit, we love Snut. Yo, appreciate you. Alright, let me hear that comment. I like Snut, but why is he coming for you? I like you more than him. It's okay, Moody. Bye, not Snut. He tried to eat 3 girls. He was dead ass. He made a GC. Who are you? Bro, who is this? Shawty, I don't know y'all. You cheering for you? Time out. And I got no shame in my game. If I'm gonna eat the girl, at least they're grown women. Hey, I don't talk to no kitties. You got some audacity to speak of my name when I don't know you. No, I'm getting off topic, but what do you mean tried? Ever since I became a YouTuber, every shot's been... I didn't ever try to downplay Soul by saying, oh, look what Snut does. Yo, Snut does this. So what Snow does isn't that bad. But I talk to grown women. Soul talks and extorts minors. And even on record, he said he NC'd his sister who was underage, really young, really young. And that it was easy because his family trusted him. And he's done so much more, but I don't want to get this video demonetized. I ain't gonna lie, I need to eat. That's for a different video. But she posts couples videos with Vevzy. By the way, Vevzy is he's 21. She is 20 minus 4. And she gets nothing but love. Literally nothing but love, bro. Eek, y'all are so cute. I'm so happy y'all got back together. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope he comes back. And I commented, he's 20 and she's... And this girl is more concerned about me being a YouTuber than her dating a pedophile. And some people might say, why are we attacking her? She's the victim. Can you please stop acting like teenagers are missing their frontal lobe? Maybe I'm saying this because I'm still a teenager myself, but teenagers are fucking smart. And while I understand that someone who's 16, 17, 18 might not have the best decision-making skills, we need to stop babying teenagers and pretending like they're actual fetuses. She knows what she's doing and she literally said that she supports predators. She's purposefully engaging with these predators, and while, yeah, she's not as bad as them, she literally supports them. She goes out her way to talk to them. I gotta be serious for a second. The Roblox predator issue is so much worse than what any of you guys think it is. Don't forget that these are real children behind the screen. When I was the admin in Lenny V2 server, who is a YouTuber who only exposes predators, people would make tickets and expose some of these predators. And I've seen a lot of traumatizing shit. People making kids their pets, the amount of bodily harm they had to do. There's an entire group of predators on Roblox who seriously mess with these kids, bro. I don't want to be an exposed YouTuber. I like adding dumbass memes to my videos. I don't even want to talk about sad and depressive shit all the time. I like being a lighthearted, fun young nigga, bro. But if I can use my platform to expose somebody who I know is doing bad, then that's exactly what I'm going to do. Especially with this girl who is directly promoting predators to the youth. Even this trusted Discord mod who used to mod for me, Recomply, and Animax, he literally said that he allows pedophiles in this. I can't, yo, it's just so much, bro.
Yo, listen, post that video. You post that video, I'm gonna say, yeah, so what if I'm a pedophile? Nigga, I don't care. Over.
I feel like people don't think that this is common, but like, it literally took me 10 seconds to find age players, bro.
Are you 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? Hey, you can't be too old, because I'm like 21, so you know what I'm saying?
Yo, what? For the people who don't know this game, this is Dollhouse Roleplay, and it's a very infamous game for its community and how many age players and pedophiles are actually in the game. Probably because it's a fucking dollhouse. Some of you are blind, so also pay attention to the pacifiers that they're wearing on their Roblox avatars.
I got good heat, so it's pretty good to be out here. Yeah, I'm 21, but you're gonna be 11 from me, alright?
What the? Yo, I'm not even trolling. Yo, no way. It's a 21-year-old rising up a 15-year-old.
Where?
In Dollhouse, I'm on Nicky's account.
Okay,
Age player
obviously,
paradise and slash
obviously.
harsh. In the same lobby that I joined, they were promoting the Discord server saying there was an age player heaven and a CNC heaven. And if you don't know what CNC is, it means consent, non-consent. So that means you consent to not consenting. And if you know what that means, you know what that means, bro. Look. On God, this shit ain't fake. I ain't set these niggas up, bro. I did just join a random game and I'm finding this grown-ass man talking about he wants to talk to 13 to 15 nigga. There's another age player right here. Grateful Poopy Kitty. Dada one at age play. Yo, it's just so common to find accepted pedophilia in Roblox. I even got fake gangsters texting my phone trying to extort me to take down the videos. And if you're wondering why there's so many X's, and I might get this wrong, but typically Bloods don't use the letter C and they don't type C, so they use X. But I don't think this guy did it right because he spelled fucking with 2 X's. But it seems like the worse you are, the better these people will treat you.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Nick. I don't know about that. Might not even be as rich as Kai, but I love you.
What? For my 19th birthday, my best friend bought a plane ticket to the United States.
Oh, you're never gonna believe it.
Wait, let me see again. You good?
You scared me.
So before she comes to America for the first time and we potentially vlog our meetup, I want to introduce her to you guys.
Hello, my name's Aaliyah. I am 18 years old. I like painting and listening to music.
Does anyone tell you like people do me?
Yes.
How often do people tell you that?
Too many times. Too many times.
And my best friend has so many cute moments, like her singing me happy birthday or her just saying the silliest things, bro.
No, I did hear it. Do you want to go on a date with me?
Yeah.
So like, let's make out right now.
You're so silly, man.
GHPOK, you want 25 Robux via please donate.
Someone just donated me Robux while we were talking. And since you guys have never met my best friend, in this video, me and her will play Roblox together. And I already know how you guys are before you guys go in the comments and say, oh, they're dating. Me and her are not dating. She's my best friend, bro. She's my best friend. Yeah, you gotta choose a game.
I gotta choose a game. Don't shatter.
How did you learn the ukulele?
How did I learn the ukulele? I learned it from you.
What does that even mean, bro? What?
Because my dad, he owns ukuleles and he owns the guitar. And so I just borrowed that off them, basically. And I just taught myself.
Wait, so do you know any other instruments?
Piano.
Alright,
don't fuck up this time. Otherwise, like, I'll punish you.
What?
Okay, we're literally eating that right now.
Fast, nigga. Fuck ass life, man. Fuck. Why couldn't it be me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I hate
we're
this,
eating,
man.
right?
Fuck this video. Fuck you and fuck your friend, man. Fuck that shit. If it ain't me, fuck you. Oh, fuck that shit. Let's watch this one. Fucking talking about, I'm gonna get my man, shut your bitch ass up, man. Fuck nigga, making me jealous and all of that. Fuck nigga.
June 2023, XQC signs a $100 million deal with Kick. A guy who spends 12 hours a day playing video games is suddenly being compared to NBA stars. But that contract is only a slice of a fortune now estimated at over $500 million. How did XQC stack that kind of money? And why does it keep dragging him into public feuds with the internet's biggest names?
I'll be holding my composure, but that.
Oh my God, shut up!
If what I said was cap, call cap on it.
It's 2018. XQC logs onto Twitch, no longer wearing his Overwatch League jersey. His streams are loud, chaotic, and completely unfiltered, but it works. By mid-2019, he's averaging 20,000 concurrent viewers, often peaking over 50,000. That means tens of thousands of paid subs. In 2020, a Twitch earnings leak revealed that he'd made $8.4 million over 2 years, just from Twitch. At the same time, his YouTube highlights channel exploded. That pulled in another $200,000 to $300,000 a year. He also picked up sponsorships, gaming companies, energy drinks, even a short stint with an esports org. By early 2021, XQC was making around $4 million a year, all from content. X streamed absurd hours every single day, often going live 10 to 12 hours without breaks, and rarely, if ever, taking days off. Burnouts, bans, and meltdowns happen regularly, but instead of pushing viewers away, they brought more in. By the end of 2021, he became one of Twitch's most watched streamers, and what came next would make everything before look small. In late 2021, XQC added a new type of content: gambling streams. Fan estimates put his deal between $3 and $5 million a year. In early 2023, he casually said on stream that he'd wagered over $3 billion on In one session, he lost $300,000, shrugged it off, and kept going. It became a regular part of the content. These streams pulled huge numbers. The gambling content sparked controversy, but it worked. And for XQC, it was more profitable than anything else he'd done before. By mid-2023, rumors started circulating that XQC was negotiating with Kick. Then came the official deal: $70 million guaranteed, with up to $30 million in bonuses. The total, $100 million over 2 years, and no exclusivity, meaning he could still freely stream on Twitch and other platforms. The scale of the deal got instant attention, bigger than most sports contracts. Kick saw him as the one streamer who could bring legitimacy to their platform. While still earning on Twitch and YouTube, his setup didn't change, still the same routine. But now, he had a Ferrari SF90 sitting outside. X used to downplay his lifestyle, but that didn't last. His first major buy was a McLaren 720S Spider, worth around $300,000. He didn't even have a license yet. Then came the Ferrari SF90 Stradale, which can cost over $600,000. Next came watches. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak coming in at $456,000, followed by other rare watches, each one of them making an appearance on stream. Fans have speculated that X's watch collection is over $50 million. He also bought his brother a Porsche 911 GT3 RS. That was another $200,000 plus.
What?
At this point, XQC wasn't trying to hide his money. He was showing exactly what it looked like. The feud between XQC and Kai Cenat didn't start with money, but that's where it escalated. It began when X made a passing comment criticizing streamers who bought views and rely on celebrity collabs for content. While he never mentioned Kai directly, the internet assumed he was talking about him, and Kai didn't take it lightly. Inevitably, he reached a breaking point and fired back on stream by saying,
Felix, let me tell you something, Felix, okay? I'll be holding my composure, but that, you. That ass, bro. If you gonna be on some funny shit, stop, bro. Like, that ass, gang.
It was an open challenge, not just to XQC's ego, but to his entire net worth. X didn't back down.
Cause we can do whatever you wanna do. Watch for watch, house for
Oh no. Come on. You did not want to go band for band. We're not going there.
house M for M, I'm with it.
We're not.
You can't do that with me. So don't try to do some. No, I'll put up my whole arm, and I'm very humble, gang.
I got AMP's entire net worth on a one USB stick in some safety deposit box somewhere. Okay, buddy? We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there.
The tension wasn't just for show. These were two of Twitch's biggest creators publicly calling each other out over money, respect, and flexing rights. FaZe Banks also jumped in with a flex of his own.
That's not bad. Very nice. Very nice. Damn. Reminds me of the up and coming days when I used to be broke as fuck. I used to have one of these. The humble days, chat. The humble days, man. I hope he makes it. Much love, man.
Oh, man.
It wasn't a full
Oh, it's so hard to watch
more of a
this.
flex off, but the tone was clear. In 2022, XQC's breakup with streamer Adapt went from personal to legal.
You are delusional. Get some fucking help.
She filed a common law marriage claim in British Columbia. She argued they shared finances. Court documents showed she wanted half of XQC's assets. This case froze some of XQC's accounts, his McLaren was temporarily seized, and for months, the legal battle hovered in the background. But they eventually settled out of court. Rumors suggested that X paid a 7-figure sum to finally end it. By mid-2024, XQC's estimated net worth was around $550 million. His yearly earnings alone outpaced entire careers. Compared to his peers, Kai Cenat, 14 to 18 million, FaZe Banks, 10 to 20 million, Ninja, 50 million, and Ludwig, 15 to 20 million. X turned streaming into $500 million empire, and somehow he's still doing it the exact same
Guys, actually
way.
insane. That's actually insane.
Right, I've got $100,000 in the balance, but let me explain why. On the 19th of March, YouTube will be introducing new rules that will make videos like this one almost impossible to make. I won't go through all of them, but I'll have a screenshot up on the screen. So that brings me to this video, and this gigantic balance. I have been wanting to do this for a very long time, but I've been holding off. I've been holding off for a very special milestone, and well, that is 100,000 subscribers. Unfortunately, we're not quite there. We're 84,000.
What the hell? He's rich.
Subscribers, which is unbelievable. However, I might not have an opportunity to make this video because of these new rules going in place. So that brings me to now. I've got $100,000 in the balance, and I'm going to be playing every single game in today's video. I am beyond stressed. If you couldn't already tell, you can probably hear it.
It's where you can make money with YouTube Shorts.
This is exactly how to make a ton of money on YouTube Shorts in 2025. I'm not going to gatekeep any sauce. I'm going to interview the real printers who are making money, and I'm going to give you guys the Connect to YouTube's new music program, which can literally more than double how much money you make off Shorts if you hit certain requirements. Take notes. Okay, so here are the actual pros and cons of starting a Shorts channel and how much money they can make you. First, for the pros. Making short form content is really good for beginners. It's easier to make videos, it takes less time, it costs less money, and to be honest, you can even do it for free. It requires way less skills than long form, so you don't need to go from level 0 to level 100 Mafia boss just to get 1 million subscribers and make some money. And the time to blowing up is also relatively short. With good videos, good niche, good concept, you can have a channel popping in 1 to 2 months, but obviously that differs for everybody. The cons are that there's definitely a ton of competition right now. Ever since I dropped my first video explaining how I went viral on Shorts, there's literally over 10 channels that have 100,000 subscribers that are AI cloning my voice to go viral in every random niche. And that's what's on the inside of a Kit Kat bar. So, and then how much can you actually print? Shorts make anywhere from 0.05 RPM on the low end to 0.3 RPM on the high end. This means that per 1,000 views, you'll make anywhere from 5 cents to 30 cents, and per million, you'll make anywhere from $50 to $300. Now, this does sound discouraging, but there are literally thousands of channels getting over 100 million views a month, which makes them mid 5 figures. There's also crackheads like Zach D Films that pull billions of views a month and make hundreds of thousands of dollars. But the bands like Zach D Films that pull billions of views a month and make hundreds of thousands of dollars. But the best part of this is there's a new YouTube program as of a couple months ago called the YouTube Music Program, where you can basically double the RPM of any channel by putting certain music behind your videos. If you can get a YouTube Music deal, you can be making anywhere from an extra 0.1 CPM on the low end to a 0.7 CPM on the really high end. So now this means that channels can pretty comfortably average 0.5 CPMs in total with music and the regular RPM. On Slam Dunk, which was a short channel that I ran, we were pulling over 100 million views every month. So with that RPM, we would have been making 50 bandos every single month. But that shit didn't exist at the time, which is why I am still poor. Poor, but I got fucking drip though. If your channel has over 1 million views in the last 30 days on Shorts and you want to tap in to get the Connect, the form in the top link of the description is what the music companies are using to verify loyal music. It's from an extra 0.1 CPM on the low end to a 0.7 CPM on the.
Let's say blow $10 right there. So blow 100 videos.
Really high end. So now this means that channels can pretty comfortably average, which was a
September. I made over 50,000 Canadian in September.
So no employees, 50,000 pure profit in 1 month.
Yeah.
Okay, that is crazy. And had you done Shorts before this?
No, never.
Okay, so now that you know what's possible, here's how you can actually print, go viral, buy a Hellcat, and make you money as a teenager with YouTube Shorts. The first step to starting a successful Shorts channel is sipping Johnny Walker in the war room with Tristan and Okay, no, but for real, the first step is actually to find your niche, and here's how you can do that. You basically have 3 methods. The first is that if you already know generally what type of content you want to make, you should just look it up on YouTube. If when you look it up on YouTube, there are already people that are posting and pulling views, this is amazing because you can literally just copy them and make yours 5 or 10% different and start printing. exactly like my friend Sins did. He made 180 bands in just over a year doing shorts by copying what already works and making it slightly different.
Yeah, so this one short that probably took me 2 hours to make earned me that. What I will say is, like, I saw this exact video on the platform with 90 million views before I even made it.
Wow. So you saw 90 million views, you're like, let me copy it, make it 5% different or whatever, add my
Make it a little bit better. Yeah.
115 million views, 13 bands.
Exactly. I didn't have to create anything, and I'm not a genius. I'm no smarter than anyone, right?
The second method is there's sites like ViewStats by MrBeast where you can sort from the top performing channels every single month in specific niches. So if you want to look at the top gaming shorts channel in the past 28 days in America, then you can find the top 100 and just figure out one that's already printing and copy them. This is my IRL friend Dino, who got into shorts literally 5 months ago and already hit 600,000 subscribers by just copying people.
I found a channel that I thought was making really good videos, and I thought I can make mine literally like a little bit different, and like it worked. If you find someone who's done it, just try to make your content somewhat different, and if you can make it even better, make it even better. The biggest thing is, like, don't rush crap videos and follow a niche that's already successful.
Goated. We're patenting this, Dean and I, as the Zoink and Twist method. You just steal someone's shit, make it 5% different, and call it a day.
And roll with it, yeah.
I think the quote by Pablo Picasso is something like, good artists copy, but great artists print on YouTube Shorts by using the Zoink and Twist method. So yeah, just look at something that's working and change it 5 or 10%. The third method is most of the time when I find my niches, I'm honestly just doom scrolling and paying attention to the content that I'm watching. When I did Slam Dunk, I had just trained my For You page on YouTube to just show me a ton of celebrity stories and ended up going with that. This is sauce. The algorithm is so good at serving you content that you can just train your For You page to show you exactly the type of content that you want to make and take a ton of notes from what's doing good. Step number 2 to making $1 billion off of shorts is the checklist. So this is super important, especially if you're a beginner. Literally what I want you to do is go and look at the top channels in your niche and just make a checklist of every single thing that you notice they're doing. Whether you like it or not, the top performing, make a checklist of every single thing that you notice they're doing. Whether you like it or not, the top performing channels just make significantly better videos than you and have patterns that they've picked up on that you probably don't know already. So literally just watch their videos and write down everything you notice about their content. For Slam Dunk, the checklist I made said things like eye-catching first clips, high quality video clips, don't show any kissing or dangerous activity.
The payoff needs to be visually illustrated at that point in the script. The first sentence is the hook to get them to stop, and the second sentence is a rehook to say. First half of the second sentence needs to feel like it's getting into the video, and second half needs to be a rehook. Example, I show speed, I saw this house on fire.
Okay, so now that you have your niche and checklist, step 3 is actually making the video. Why does this video feel like I'm recording a course? I promise you I don't sell a course. This is basically the section where you build up all of the skills that you need to then make your videos good. For my specific niche that I chose, I need to get good at research, script writing, voiceovering, and then editing. If I were just starting out, I would definitely edit all of the videos myself. I first blew up my Not Luke YouTube channel by editing all the videos myself, and I had 0 employees, and it taught me basic skills that I needed to go further. But if you're lazy like me, you can hire out an editor or partner with one. To hire someone, I pretty much always find them on Twitter or something like ytjobs.com. And to partner with someone, I would build relationships with friends, probably once again through Twitter, and just get to know them and then eventually launch YouTube channels with them. Basically exactly how I did with Daniel. Okay, so we are in the lab right now. As you guys can see, I have Kai Cenat's first subscriber video written out here, and this is the entire process of me making this video. The idea is basically that last week, this interview with Kai came out where he dropped a bunch of sauce on who his first subscriber was, and on Slam Dunk, we made a video titled Mr. Beast's First Subscriber that got over 20 million views. So of course, naturally, we're gonna zoink and twist it into Kai Cenat's first subscriber instead to try to beat the original video stats, and I'm pretty confident we can do this, but I guess let's see. Who is Mr. Beast's first subscriber? You may think I'm literally gonna go sentence by sentence. Who is Kai Cenat's first subscriber? Banger hook. You may think it would be someone like Chris Tyson or maybe even Chandler Hollow, but you would be completely wrong. You see, okay, so the issue with this is I did this sentence way too slowly. I think I need to make it something that's like funny and just significantly faster, not drawn out like that. You'd probably think it would be someone. Who would be Kai Cenat's first subscriber that's funny? Duke Dennis. You'd probably think it would be someone like Duke Dennis. or maybe even his mom. But it's not. Significantly faster, way better. We're going to the moon. After copying the first 2 sentences and making them a bit better, here I really just need to get into the video or people will start scrolling. So I'm going to start off this next sentence with the word see, because every time you say see, it feels like you're getting into the video, and then I'm just going to keep saying whatever Kai said in the interview. But none of them were first. This is a rehook. If I say but none of them were first after giving you sauce already halfway into the video, you are not scrolling, my brother. You are just not scrolling. Anyways, moving on to the next sentence. This probably has to be the last sentence or like last thing that I say, because if I don't conclude it here, then people will start scrolling. So at this point, I'm literally going to say whatever Kai said in the interview and then finally stop edging the audience and say that his first subscriber was a guy named Walkie. Insert clip of Walkie being an idiot for 3 seconds. The clip is good enough because it's like a good payoff and no one's going to scroll off, so it's free retention for 5 seconds and ties it up nicely. Now that the script is done, I'm going to voice over it and send everything to an editor to cook on it for like $25 or something. Script and voiceover should take you around 15 to 30 minutes once you get good, but at the beginning, I really don't recommend rushing it. Use the checklist that you created in step 2 and take your time with the voiceovers as they matter a lot. Now, while the editor is cooking on the video, I'm going to drop a ton of sauce and answer your guys' most asked questions about shorts. How often should I post? You should make 1 good video a day and really just get into that iteration cycle. When you actually blow up and start making money, then you can look at maybe posting more, but really until then, just post 1 good video a day. What editing software should I use? Everyone asking me this, should have just Googled it, but use something like Premiere Pro. Where do I find background music? I find it on Epidemic Sounds or YouTube. The Slam Dunk song is called East Hills Instrumental, but you should probably find your own. I'm stuck in view jail. No, you're not.
Well, I guess that's that for the stream for today, man. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm tired. And nobody has been watching my stream for like past 10 minutes. So yeah. And how long have I been streaming? 2 hours. Let's